So let's move on to Boy Kills World. Boy is a mayhem machine who's been training to assassinate the bloodthirsty Hilda Vanderkoy and avenge his family's murder. Guided by his sister's mischievous spirit, Boy uncovers one stunning revelation after another as he barrels towards Hilda. So this movie got a 62% on the tomato meter, and that is with 100 reviews, and 65% on the audience score, but only fewer than 50 verified ratings. So clearly people aren't going to go see it. But if I give my honest opinion, which this is what we're here to do, so I got a podcast. Yeah, this movie was fire. I'm not sure 62%. So you talk about 60. So you're talking about pretty much 62 out of about 100 people. I'm not really understanding because I would say this movie is a typical action film, but I think this movie had a lot of twists that I did not see coming. I only seen one twist coming, if I'm gonna keep it real. And obviously, we in spoiler territory, so if you didn't see the movie, obviously, if you don't care, you don't care. But it was this girl that was let's actually go to the cast. Yeah, this is her. So wait, isn't it her? I don't know which one is her. But anyways, uh bro, she had the craziest like 4-pack or 6-pack I've seen on a chick that actually looks sexy. Because y'all know, man, I'm a BBW type of guy, but I do respect women with nice bodies, like athletic bodies. And she looked very good. And I'm not gonna lie, and super pause, but the contrast between her and her brother, because we end up finding out that this was her brother. I mean, it seemed too perfect. And while I was watching it in my head, I was like, I think that's his sister because he is plagued by the spirit of his sister. Because when he was a kid, he seen his sister get hung, shot, and all of this shit. But boy, oh boy, was he wrong. So this was one of the coolest fake outs that I can remember. So mind you, Hilda is the big bad wolf of the story. He gets all the way to her, and this was the real trip. And I just want to say that the fight choreography in this movie, A+. Matter of fact, okay, David Cesarski to Cesar Tarowski. I don't know, man. He got a hard name. But anyway, he did really good, honestly. This is another one when I say I like to see how people can find different ways to kill people and make it different. Bro, he was doing some crazy shit to the point where he even had guns as hands. I've never seen this before. They had like bullets on the hands, like they was putting this shit in there, and then they hit a motherfucker, bam, and then a bullet go off. Like I thought that shit was tight. Thought it was very creative. But anyways, so he get all the way to the end, and he thinking he about to kill this lady who's Hilda, who killed his mom and killed his sister, and all of this crazy amount of trauma, right? No. He looks on the wall and he sees a picture of him, like a painting, with the lady Hilda and his sister, who he thinks is dead. No. It's the fine girl that we was talking about. Also, which was kind of crazy, when he was about to kill the person who was his sister, the spirit jumped out at him and was like, "Oh, she's pretty," and then he lost track. And it is something to note that he's deaf and he doesn't have a tongue. So, motherfucker, like somebody cut his tongue out. Obviously, we know who that someone is at the end. But, anyways, so once all this happens, he goes, he kind of like he's trying to take it all in, and she's like, "You remember me, don't you?" Because the mom, she told him when he was in the elevator going to her spot, she was like, "Yo, once this elevator open up, like 1,000 rounds about to hit you, so you about to die, my guy." But then he held a picture up, and she knew it was her son. And this is where I kind of felt conflicted because I felt a little weird because so she's finding out this is her son, even though he come there to kill her. But now her guard is a little down because she tells him, "Wait, the Shyamalan, he's not a good person. I'm your mom. He brainwashed you." So what the Shyamalan did, he kept saying, "Is this your mother?" Holding up a picture of Hilda, and every time he said, "Yeah," he just smacked the shit out of him and he blacked out. And he just kept doing it. And mind you, he's a kid. This evil motherfucker, he made him deaf and cut his tongue out so he couldn't talk. Right? This is what he did to a kid because the mom killed his mom or killed his wife, and well, it wasn't even the mom. The mom made the person who plays Boy made him kill the Shyamalan's wife and daughter. I don't know how he ended up getting away. I think he got away because he started pussying out. Man, you can't be having no little kids kill no damn boy. Now, only why I felt a little way, I don't know why the Shyamalan killed their dad, but he killed their dad, so she went and got the mom went and got get back. You can't really be mad at that. You killed my husband. Now I'm about to kill your wife and your kid. Like, that's an eye for an eye, and then I'm gonna take the other eye on top of that. You know what I'm saying? That's a tooth for a tooth, but I want the whole 32. You know what I mean? Or however many teeth, I don't know. But it's kind of how like life works. So I wasn't really mad at it. Um, so I did feel a little conflicted because I think she was kind of like she wanted her son to kind of start crying and curl up in a ball and hold me, mom. Because you got to think about what happened to him. This Shyamalan dude brainwashed him, kicked his ass for 20, 30 years, whatever, and turned him to a killing machine to kill his own mom. So he's trying to take it all in, but she's like, "Nah, he too far gone." She told the sister to kill him. I think the sister was going to kill him, but he held his hand up because when they were kids, they went to a Hilda statue, and now it's kind of crazy knowing that this is their mom they talking about, and she held up 5 to the statue, and she was like, "See, I'm holding the middle finger up, but 5 of them. That's how much I don't care about her." Like, it was something like that. So he held the 5 up to her, and instead of killing the boy, the sister ended up killing the mom. And then they had to fight their way out of it. And they had to fight the Shyamalan, whatever the hell. Bro, he was whooping their ass. Mind you, he's fighting the daughter and the son that he obviously, brainwashed, and he choked the little nigga out and did all kind of crazy shit to him, put him on drugs. I mean, it's really messed up what he did to that little boy, man. But he do all of this, and he is whooping they ass. When I say every counter, he had a recounter, and then for every recounter, he had another counter to that. He was whooping their ass. I don't know how the damn sister ended up surviving. I don't know how this guy, boy, I don't know how he ended up surviving, but he did. And he ended up killing the Shyamalan. And I guess you would say him and his sister went to a happily ever after. It was kind of funny because this movie had a post credit scene. So many people walked out. I was just chilling because I've been doing that lately. I've been kind of just watching movies and just even watching the post credit scene. Can we give an honorable mention to Andrew Koji? He played Bash O. That's what he wanted to, that's how he wanted to say it. He was really good. He was like a really good side character. And then where's the black dude? I'm assuming that's Isaiah Mustafa who played Benny. I just wanted to give him a shout out because he was talking like, if you guys ever seen Pootie Tang, he talked like Pootie Tang. Like, I don't know why, but it was kind of funny. I don't know why he talked like Pootie Tang. He was just saying random words. None of the words were going together. He was just saying random words. Like, it was funny as hell. And you guys know I always tell you about the audience reactions. This movie had a lot of audience reactions, a lot of laughter. People really enjoyed this film. So I did too. And I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10, man. It wasn't, I don't think it was better than the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare as a story. Action, leagues ahead of that movie. I just think the story of the Ungentlemanly Warfare was better. And obviously, that movie is based on a true story. So you always got a little more to go off of. This one, really good movie, man. I would recommend you going to see it. 8 out of 10. I want to see it again. It was really good. And in D box, this was the most active D box I've had. I've went to. The Monkey Man is still the best one because the seats were heated. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I've been yearning for heated seats ever since I went to go see Monkey Man, if I'm just being honest. Because mind you, the seats were heated for about 70% of the movie. Every other movie I went to, Civil War, The Gentleman's Ungentlemanly Warfare, and now this one, no heated seats. But still, this was the most active to the point where I was like, should I turn it down to 2? Like, because it was a lot. Like, it was a lot of action. That's how much action was in this movie. Like, my seat was like damn near. So, shout out to D Box, man. I'm really enjoying the D Box experience. And this was a really good movie. So I highly recommend you going to see it. I don't think it's going to do well at the box office. Clearly, I thought Monkey Man was going to do good at the box office. I don't even think it cracked. I don't even think it cracked a. Has it even cracked 100 million? Has it cracked 50 million? I'm not sure, but this is really good movie, man. So please go and see this movie. Yo, cinema is back, especially when you're talking about uh especially when you're talking about this D box, man. This is something different. Everybody should go see D box and movies in IMAX, and try to get the best experience for the movies you can get, the most immersive experience. Hey, and Bill Skarsgård, this is the guy from John Wick 4, so he's a really good actor because in John Wick 4, he was able to act very good with his voice and all of that. And then this movie, he doesn't say a word and he kills it still with the narrator. So I'm digging this guy, and he's supposed to play the Crow. He's supposed to be the lead in the Crow as well. So I guess we'll be going to see another movie of him. This motherfucker 6'4", tall ass motherfucker. He's Swedish. All right, so yo, that was that, man. I really enjoyed this movie, seriously, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review, these two reviews. Please make sure you follow at Kevin27 World on Instagram, Twitter, subscribe on YouTube for visuals and whatever else. Sometimes we go live over there at Kevin27 World. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And please make sure you are giving 5-star ratings on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify at Straight Out of Marvel. Okay, shows Kevin27. Believe until you make believers. See you on the next episode.